Uh, Hello everyone and welcome to a simplified stock investment course. So today we are going to talk about a cash flow statement. So in our first lesson we talked about a balance sheet which records assets and liabilities. Then we talked about an income statement which records the revenue, cost and the profit. So last but not least, we are going to talk about the cash flow statement. But before we talk about them, you have to know that these three documents are related: the balance sheet and the income statement and the cash flow statement. For you to properly understand how a company is run, you have to be able to at least know how to read these three financial documents. So let's dive right into the cash flow statement. So what is a cash flow statement? So the best way to understand a cash flow statement is a business. This is something that I learned when I entered business school. A business is an entity separate from its owner. A business is, they say, I'm trying to remember the right word, but a business is different from the owner. So when, for example, I own a business and I remove money from my business, from my pocket, and let's say invest it in the business, it's like I've given that money to somebody else. I don't know if you understand. So as a business owner, the money has come from my pocket into the pocket of the business. I've invested into the business, and when the business pays me dividend, money moves from the business to my end. So the first thing you need to understand is that a business is a separate entity from its owner. That's why you see some people start businesses, they die, and their businesses continue being there. So with that in mind, you have to understand that a cash flow statement has three sections. The first section has operating activities. Then the second section has investment activities. Then we have a section for financing activities. Under section 1 for operating activities, this will show, for example, if a business deals with, for example, buying and selling clothes, you will see how much was spent buying the clothes, how much was obtained after selling the clothes. For example, if there's a profit, you will see how much profit or how much loss has been made. So the same profit or loss that you will see in the income statement is the same one that will be recorded here. So these documents are related. Then next up you will see a section for investment activities. It is important to note that a business can invest internally or externally. For example, a business makes a profit and they decide to invest that profit by buying a piece of land. You will see that recorded in investment activities. Another example, a business makes or has money and they decide to spend that money buying computers. You will see that recorded. Those two are examples of internal investment activities. Then a business can invest outside. We've seen scenarios where businesses invest in other businesses. When a business invests in another business, that's a business is investing externally. So that's will also be recorded in the whatever, in the investment section. Then, for example, a business has invested money in another business and the other business pays it dividends, so you will see that there. Or the business decides to sell one of the land that it holds, or they decide to sell their computers, so that will be seen under the investment section. Then last but not least, you'll see the financing activities. If I invest money inside a business, that will be recorded there. If the business gives out money to me in form of dividend, that will be recorded there. If the business procures a loan, so this it's a section that definitely shows you how the business is getting the money and how it is spending the money. So for example, If a business procures a bond to help fund a building, you will see it here. So those are the three sections, and these three sections help you understand how money is flowing in and out of the business. Thank you. I think that will be all. See you in the next video, where we'll be talking about the next thing.